So we've arrived at Singapore airport. And I want to capture Mark's face when he sees the jewel for the first time.
Can you smell?
He's been so excited about seeing the jewel.
Oh, it's round the corner.
Just go. In fairness, I've been excited too, so.
Wow, look. That's amazing, isn't it?
And we've got Nikki's favourite. It's difficult to choose, but Raffles was way up on my list, and it certainly didn't disappoint. And we especially loved the fact that Mark could throw things on the floor. It's really not usually his thing, and he wanted to clean up afterwards, but we absolutely loved it in the long bar at Raffles, having our Singapore sling. So we've just enjoyed a Singapore sling at the Raffles Hotel in Singapore. That was my Christmas present from Mark, so I don't think it's going to get much better than that. I think at any moment they're going to play croquet or polo, yeah, or something on the grass. Oh my God, this is just a dream. Oh my God, you can imagine the ladies with their full-length dresses and their hats and coming for tiffin.
What's a tiffin? Cake?
Yeah, afternoon cake, isn't it? Oh, it's just so gorgeous. We're not tiffin people.
And we're not staying here. We're just pretending that we're staying here. And one of my favourites about Singapore was going to the F1 track. I've actually managed to touch the track. Thanks for the security guards for letting me do this, absolutely made up. And yes, I touched the red and white rumble strips in turn 3. Oh, absolutely brilliant. I've actually done it. Hey! This is turn 19. This is the last corner to finish a lap before you hit the main home straight. You see where the grandstands are on the right. Opposite the grandstands is the paddock club, the hospitality, the pits, of course, all the commentary boxes. This is the F1 track, Anderson Bridge. They fly over and around.
I thought Mark was going to go into a little trot then, as though he was an F1 car.
They fly around.
Just like that, that's what they do.
And despite limited access to the track itself, it did not put me off. I had an amazing and incredible day, and it's such a memory. Truly loved it. The only things missing was the sound of the F1 cars, so it gives me a cheeky excuse now to go back and watch it live in Singapore.
Of course, no visit to Singapore is complete without going to see the Merlion statue. It completely symbolises Singapore and Singaporean people. It stands on the mouth of the Singapore River. It's got the head of a lion and the body of a fish. Also at the Merlion Park, you've got in the background there, you've got the concert hall, which is nicknamed the Durian after the fruit. And it always draws in so many people, this area. In the background you've got the Singapore Flyer, you've got the Arts and Science Museum, and another icon of Singapore is the Marina Bay Sands Hotel. Mark's enjoying himself under the spray of the Merlion.
Wow.
We thought it wasn't that high when we were far away, but it is pretty high.
Yeah, from a distance it wasn't that high, it didn't seem that high, but looking straight up.
So we made it to the top of the Marina Bay Sands Hotel, the observation desk. So down there we've got Gardens by the Bay, and at night there's a light show and music. Really looking forward to seeing that tonight when it gets dark. And last but certainly not least is the food of Singapore. There's so much choice and it's all so fresh. The hawker centres are really clean.
And the prices are very reasonable as well. Like we said, there's so much choice. I mean, we have food from Indian to Thai to Malaysian to Singaporean.
Noodles and rice and chicken. Mark loves the chicken. There's so much to choose from and so many hawker centres. This one is Lau Pat, which is near the Marina Bay Sands, Marina Bay. There's also Maxwell, there's Zion. We tried a few in the short time that we were there, and the Singapore food certainly didn't disappoint.
Like I say, you have so much choice. As soon as you arrive there, you arrive there hungry and you're walking around to all the stalls. But there's so many, you've got to walk around again to do another circuit, another lap.
It's really difficult just to choose because there is so much choice. It's just amazing.
But we've got to make a decision, and we chose what to eat.
So Mark's gone with chicken and noodles because he doesn't like chicken. And he's got both of our foods there. I went for some kind of meatball and egg and noodles in a soup, but
being a chef background, I just love food. Okay, it was quite messy. It was a little bit spicy as well. We're here in Singapore, so we've got to try the food, and yeah, it doesn't disappoint. And it's so fresh and it's so hot as well.
You can see the steam coming off it, actually.
You know, it's made fresh for you. It really was tasty.
What's the verdict?
Well,
oh yeah, I think that's a yes.
the nod of approval. Yeah, I'm not disappointed again.
No, dessert, that was something completely different. So we went for the chandel. I was a little afraid, but it had, I chose one with mango, and it had red beans, which was really bizarre for me because they're usually a savoury dish, but these were sweet. It was something completely different, but I'd certainly have it again.
And now it's my turn to try. I wasn't sure about this, but it was strange. It was cold. The texture, it was a really strange dessert, savoury dessert to eat, because the savoury kidney beans with a sweet ice creamy type dessert. No, it wasn't for me. I think I had 2 or 3 mouthfuls just to give it a whirl and have another try, but no, it wasn't for me.
Leaving our room at the Fullerton Hotel.